Imagine driving down the highway and your engine locks up instantly. Over 1,500 drivers a week in America experience this, and almost all had subtle warnings first. In this video, we break down 13 hidden signs your engine is about to die. Some are tiny smells, faint knocks, or unusual vibrations you probably ignore. Watch closely. Catching just one sign now could save your engine, your wallet, and maybe even your day. Sign number 13. Strange engine smells. It's a good thing we have a sense of smell because it saves us from a lot of danger, and one of them being a dying engine. Most people think engines only fail with noise or smoke, but truth is, the nose often catches the danger first. When an engine is close to giving up, it puts out odd smells that don't belong under a hood. One of the clearest smells is a sweet, candy-like odor. That's coolant leaking onto a hot surface. It should never smell sweet inside your cabin or around the front of your car. If you do smell it, it means the cooling system is failing, and an overheating engine is never far behind. Most drivers ignore it because it doesn't feel urgent. Then they end up on the side of the road with a warped head or a blown gasket. Another smell is burnt oil. Not normal oil smell. I'm talking sharp, burnt, almost smoky oil. You usually get this when oil drips onto the exhaust manifold or a metal part running at high heat. Sometimes it smells faint. Sometimes it hits you every time you come to a stop. Either way, it means gaskets are leaking and the engine is slowly starving itself. There's also the bitter, harsh stench of burnt rubber. It can come from a belt slipping, a hose collapsing, or plastic covers melting from heat. Any of those can cause a chain reaction that leads to full engine failure. And here's the part most people don't know. These smells often show up weeks before any real noise or warning light appears. That's why they're dangerous. They're early signs that most drivers brush off. Sign number 12. Engine knocking or pinging. This is one of those sounds I never ignore, because it's often the first real voice of an engine in trouble. Most drivers hear a light tapping or a quick metallic ping and think it's nothing. But that sharp coin tapping sound under load is your engine telling you the fuel isn't burning right. Knocking usually shows up when you accelerate, climb a hill, or put the engine under stress. It happens because the fuel ignites too early or too late. This creates tiny explosions in the wrong spots, and those explosions slam against the piston and cylinder walls. You can feel it as a light rattle in the pedals or hear it echo off buildings when you drive by. It's a small sound, but it's a big warning. Sometimes the cause is simple, like cheap gas with low octane. Other times it's a clogged EGR valve, carbon buildup, or a failing sensor. And here's the scary part most drivers don't know. Every knock chips away at the inside of the engine. It wears down bearings, heats the pistons, and stresses the rods. Left alone, that gentle tap turns into a deep knock. And once you hear that deep knock, you're already on borrowed time. This is one sign you never wait on. Sign number 11. Excessive exhaust smoke. Just so you know, it's normal for cars to push a little smoke or vapor out of the exhaust. That's why the pipe is there. But there are 3 different types of smoke that tell you something inside the engine is breaking down. Most drivers never look back long enough to notice, but I've watched many engines fail because these smoke colors were ignored. First is blue smoke. This one means your engine is burning oil. You'll see it more when you accelerate or first start the car. Blue smoke is a sign of worn piston rings, leaking valve seals, or a failing turbo. When oil burns inside the cylinders, it lowers compression and wears the engine twice as fast. Many trusted mechanics warn that blue smoke equals money, leaving your wallet. And they're right. Next is white smoke. And I'm not talking about the thin vapor you see on cold mornings. I mean thick, milky-looking white smoke that hangs in the air. That usually means coolant is getting into the combustion chambers. When coolant burns, it creates steam and a sweet smell. This is a big clue of a blown head gasket, cracked head, or cracked block. If you ignore it, overheating is next, and the engine might not survive that. Then there's black smoke, which means too much fuel is being burned. You'll see it under hard acceleration or even at idle in bad cases. This can come from leaking injectors, a stuck sensor, or a clogged air filter. Black smoke means the engine is running rich, washing down cylinder walls and killing fuel economy. When the exhaust starts looking like a signal flare, it's not just smoke. It's your engine waving a warning flag. Sign number 10. Check engine light flickers or stays on. Don't get me wrong, the check engine light doesn't always mean your car is dying. It can come on for simple things, including a loose fuel cap or a small sensor glitch. But when that light starts flickering, or when it stays on for days without going away, that's when the engine is trying to warn you about something deeper. A steady glow means the computer found a problem. A flashing light means the problem is happening right now and could cause real damage fast. Most drivers keep going because the car still runs. They think, if it was serious, I'd hear something. But modern engines hide trouble very well. A failing coil, a clogged injector, or a misfire can all trigger that light. When a misfire is bad enough, it shakes the engine and dumps raw fuel into the exhaust. That raw fuel can burn up the catalytic converter, and once that part melts down, the engine struggles to breathe. You'll feel weak acceleration, rough idle, or a strange vibration through the wheel. Many trusted mechanics warn that the check engine light is usually the first clue that an engine sensor is failing. These sensors control timing, airflow, fuel mixture, and temperature. When even one goes off, the engine starts working out of balance. That imbalance wears parts faster than most people think. If you're finding this helpful, make sure to like this video, share it with a friend who drives a lot, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss these life-saving car tips. Sign number 9. Loss of power or poor acceleration. I've mentioned this sign several times in other videos, and I'll keep saying it, because in most cases of engine death, this is one of the signs you will encounter. When an engine starts to lose power, it's not random. Something deep inside is slipping, clogging, failing, or starving. You'll feel it when you press the gas and the car hesitates, just for a second, almost like it's thinking about what to do. Or when you try to merge onto a highway and the engine feels heavy, like it's dragging a trailer you can't see. Some drivers describe it as lazy. Some say it sounds normal but doesn't move the way it used to. That change is important. Engines don't lose strength for no reason. One common cause is restricted airflow. A clogged air filter, dirty throttle body, or failing MAF sensor can choke the engine. When the engine can't breathe, it can't produce power. Another cause is fuel delivery issues, weak fuel pumps, clogged injectors, or bad pressure regulators. The engine tries to accelerate, but the fuel just isn't there. Then there's electrical trouble. A failing coil or worn spark plugs can cause uneven combustion. You'll get random surges, stumbles, or flat spots. All of these create stress on pistons, rods, and bearings. Sign number 8. Overheating or frequent coolant loss. Now this one is a big sign, and whatever the cause, it's never a good thing. Overheating is one of the fastest ways to kill an engine, because heat doesn't just damage one part, it damages everything. Metal expands, seals shrink, plastic melts, sensors fail, and the engine starts tearing itself apart from the inside. Most drivers think overheating only happens when steam shoots out of the hood. But the quieter danger shows up long before that, when the coolant keeps dropping for no clear reason. You top it up today, and 2 days later, the reservoir is low again. That steady loss means something is leaking. A cracked hose, a failing water pump, a loose clamp, or even a small head gasket breach. These tiny leaks often leave almost no puddle, so people ignore them. But the engine doesn't. You might notice the temperature gauge climbing on hills or in traffic. Maybe the heater turns cold when you sit at a light. Maybe you smell that sweet coolant odor around the front of the car. All of these mean the cooling system is struggling. When the coolant can't circulate right, hot spots form inside the engine. Those hot spots warp heads, crack blocks, and leave cylinder walls scored and uneven. And here's the harsh truth. Engines don't survive repeated overheating. Every spike cooks the oil, weakens bearings, and thins the metal. Once an engine starts running hot, it's racing toward failure unless the cause is fixed fast. Sign number 7. Metal shavings in oil. Most people finish an oil change, pour the old oil into a container, and toss it out without even looking at it. That's a mistake. Used oil can tell you more about the health of your engine than any warning light on the dash. And when you see metal shavings in that oil, even tiny silver flakes that sparkle in the sunlight, that's one of the clearest signs the inside of the engine is wearing out fast. Engines always create a little dust-like metal as parts rub together, but it should be so fine you can barely see it. When the oil starts showing visible flakes, that means something larger is breaking down. Worn bearings, scored cylinder walls, a failing camshaft, or even pieces of the timing components. Many experienced mechanics say the oil pan is like a doctor's report, and metal is the bad news. You might also notice the drain plug magnet covered in thick metallic paste. That paste means the engine has been grinding itself for a while. Drivers often miss the early hints: a soft ticking at idle, a drop in oil pressure, or a slight vibration. These clues get louder later, but by then, the internal damage is usually already done. Sign number 6. Unusual vibrations or engine shaking. When an engine starts to shake in ways it never has before, that's a sign you don't ignore. Engines are designed to run smooth. Even old ones have a steady rhythm. So when the steering wheel, the seat, or even the floor starts buzzing or trembling, something inside is losing balance. Many seasoned mechanics will tell you that unusual vibrations are often the first real physical clue that an engine is in trouble. You might feel it at idle, like the engine is stumbling or missing a beat. Sometimes the whole car rocks slightly when you're stopped at a light. Other times it shows up only when you accelerate, almost like the engine is fighting itself. Drivers often blame the road or the tires, but if the shake lines up with engine speed, not vehicle speed, the problem is under the hood. One cause is a misfire. When one cylinder stops firing right, the engine wobbles because the power strokes are uneven. Another cause is a failing motor mount. When the rubber inside the mount breaks down, the engine shifts and vibrates more than it should. You may also feel shaking from worn spark plugs, clogged injectors, or a bad crank sensor. And here's the part most folks miss. Vibrations mean parts are moving in ways they shouldn't. The longer it shakes, the more damage it creates. Bolts loosen, sensors crack, bearings wear unevenly. Sign number 5. Strange noises on startup. One of the earliest signs your engine is on its way out is a noise you hear the moment you turn the key. Most drivers think a car is just cold or grumpy in the morning, but the truth is, unusual sounds during startup are serious clues. I've seen engines make ticking, grinding, or clunking noises for weeks before they finally fail, and almost every time the driver ignored it. A common one is a sharp metallic click or tick. This usually comes from worn lifters, camshaft issues, or low oil pressure. You'll hear it more clearly in cold mornings because the oil hasn't circulated fully yet. Another is a grinding or whirring sound. This could be the starter motor struggling, a failing timing chain, or even early bearing wear. It's tempting to think it's harmless, but every grind chips away at internal components. Sometimes there's a faint knocking or rattling that only lasts a few seconds after startup. That's often carbon buildup or piston slap in high-mileage engines. Left unaddressed, it escalates. The engine warms up, vibrations increase, and metal starts rubbing where it shouldn't. Sign number 4. Sudden increase in oil consumption. A sudden jump in oil consumption is a silent killer, and most drivers don't notice until it's too late. You check your dipstick and wow, it's lower than it should be, even though you just topped it off last week. Engines are supposed to burn a tiny bit of oil over time, but when consumption spikes, it's a major warning that something inside is failing. Many experienced mechanics say this is one of the most overlooked signs of impending engine trouble. There are several reasons this happens. Worn piston rings allow oil to slip into the combustion chamber, where it burns off as blue smoke. Leaking valve seals do the same thing. Sometimes the oil itself is breaking down too fast, especially if the engine is overheating or running on cheap, low-quality oil. Whatever the cause, the result is the same: less lubrication reaching the moving parts. The effects are serious. Without proper lubrication, friction rises, bearings wear faster, pistons scuff, cylinder walls score. You may notice subtle clues first: a faint smoke trail, a drop in performance, or a slight knocking sound. Drivers often ignore these because the car still drives okay, but every mile without enough oil accelerates internal damage. Another hidden danger is that sudden oil loss can lead to catastrophic failure without much warning. A seized engine, a melted piston, or a thrown rod can happen in minutes if the problem is ignored. That's why a spike in oil consumption is not just a maintenance issue. It's a loud red flag that your engine is under serious stress and needs immediate attention. Sign number 3. Poor fuel economy. Most drivers notice it as a slow drain at the pump, thinking gas prices are just high or their driving habits have changed. But when your engine suddenly starts guzzling fuel faster than usual, it's often a hidden clue that something inside is failing. There are several reasons fuel economy drops. Worn spark plugs or clogged fuel injectors can cause incomplete combustion, so the engine burns more gas to produce the same power. A failing oxygen sensor or a dirty mass airflow sensor can throw the fuel mixture off, forcing the engine to run rich. Even a clogged air filter or failing, e.g. R valve, can make the engine work harder than it should. All of these issues quietly stress the engine over time. Sometimes drivers ignore it because the car still runs fine. But poor fuel economy often comes with other hidden effects: slight hesitation on acceleration, rough idle, or subtle vibrations. These are signs the engine is not operating efficiently, and internal wear is accelerating. If you notice your MPG dropping suddenly, don't chalk it up to driving habits alone. That extra fuel is your engine burning harder than it should, wearing parts faster, and inching closer to serious failure. Poor fuel economy isn't just about money at the pump. It's your engine begging for attention. Sign number 2, compression loss. This is one of the most serious signs your engine is on the brink. Many drivers never realize it's happening until the car starts struggling badly, but it usually begins quietly. Compression is what gives an engine its power. Every cylinder needs tight compression to ignite fuel and move pistons efficiently. When that seal weakens, the engine starts losing strength, misfiring, and working harder than it should. You might notice the car hesitating under load, especially on hills or during acceleration. Starting might become slower or harder. Sometimes you'll see small puffs of smoke or smell burnt oil, because oil is leaking past worn rings into the cylinders. Internal causes are usually worn piston rings, cylinder wall scoring, or leaking valves. Head gasket failures can also cause uneven compression between cylinders. The danger of compression loss is cumulative. Each misfire, each uneven stroke, puts extra stress on bearings, pistons, and rods. Fuel burns inefficiently, heat builds up, and the engine ages faster with every mile. Some drivers think replacing spark plugs or sensors fixes it, but if compression is down, the engine is already physically weakened. When your engine loses compression, it's not just struggling, it's signaling that its heart is failing. Ignoring it is how engines that could have lasted decades die prematurely. Sign number 1, loud knocking, grinding, or total engine seizure. This is the final, unmistakable warning, the point where most drivers realize something is seriously wrong, often too late. Loud knocking, grinding noises, or a complete engine seizure means the internal components are failing catastrophically. Bearings are worn, pistons are scoring cylinders, and metal is rubbing against metal. At this stage, the engine isn't just struggling, it's actively destroying itself. Once you hear this, repairs are usually massive, or the engine is beyond saving. Knocking at this level isn't subtle. It's a deep, rhythmic sound that changes with RPM. Grinding may come from the starter, timing chain, or even the rods hitting the crank. Total seizure is when the engine locks completely. The car won't start, and sometimes you can't even turn the crank manually. It can happen in seconds if oil is gone or overheating is severe. Many drivers get here because they ignored earlier signs: strange smells, smoke, vibrations, power loss, or low oil. The warning signs add up over time. By the time you reach this point, the engine has little tolerance left. This is the stage no one wants to see. It's costly, stressful, and sometimes irreversible. Hearing knocking, grinding, or experiencing a seizure is your engine screaming for mercy. And if you reach this point, it's usually too late to save it. Prevention is the only way out. Your engine gives warnings for a reason. Don't ignore them. If this video helped you spot danger early, hit like, share it with every driver you know, and subscribe for more life-saving tips. Click the video below to uncover even more secrets that could save your engine before it's too late.